Hi you guys, my name is Danita Young and I am here with my sister Monica Diaz, and we are so excited to show you the 5 easy workouts that you can do to get your body back after a baby. So she is an amazing mother of 3 beautiful children, and she's going to give her story, and also she's going to show us kind of some demonstrations as far as what she does for her exercises, and then I also will help as well.
So I am a mom of 3, and it's kind of a mental thing when you're having when you have your babies and you're not really sure how to get that body back. So the first thing that I like to do is babies sleep a lot when they're first born. So for me, I take the 30 minutes that they take a nap, and I take that time for myself to uplift myself and get myself ready for stretches and to be the best mom that I can be for my baby. So the first thing that I do is do a few stretches. So I'll tell you about those stretches in a moment. So just take that time for yourself, 30 minutes a day while your baby is napping. Take it for yourself so that you can be a better parent to your kid, it helps you, get back into that body that you're used to. It's bizarre having a kid and not, you feel like there's an alien in your body, and everything stretches out and it's swollen. So this really helped me, mom of 3, to get back into feeling like myself again. Something that worked for me too is I also breastfeed my kids, and so diet is huge for me, and knowing the right things to eat while I'm breastfeeding. So like I said, I'm usually kind of swell up when I'm pregnant. So after I have the baby, I have to make sure that I'm eating the right foods, and Danita's really helped me with that, and knowing the right foods to eat, maintaining my milk supply for my babies while getting back into shape all at the same time. So to continue on with the dieting, for me, I also work too. I went back to work a month after I had my baby, and so I have to meal plan and meal prep and make sure that I'm purchasing the right things at the grocery store. So it does take a little bit of planning, but I promise you it's so worth it, and it really makes life easier. If you do a little bit of preparation in the beginning, then you have the snacks that you need throughout the day, your meals that you need throughout the day. You know that your baby is getting the best nutrients possible, and it's helping you out. So it's a win-win situation. If you can just plan a little bit in advance, it'll be worth it for you and your baby. So Danita's actually taught me a couple of tricks for when I'm meal prepping, and she'll get into it a little bit later, but one of the things that's helped me, she's helped me eliminate oil when I'm sauteing my vegetables, which has been huge. You don't know how much oil you're using when you're meal prepping and things like that. So she has just little tiny unnoticeable things that has helped me in my diet, and it's really helped me like shed the weight really faster than my first 2 kids. You think, oh, after that 3rd kid, you're never going to lose that weight. I know that because the exercises that I have been doing, and the way that I've trained my mind to meal prep and to take time for myself 30 minutes out of the day while my baby's napping, I know that I have the power to get back to the body that I had when I was 20 years old. These are my go-to exercises when my baby's napping.
These are the 5 exercises that we're going to do. So we have a level 1 band, and this is a level 3 band. If you do not have a band, go ahead and click on the link below, and these are some of my most favorite exercises, and she's going to let me know if they feel comfortable to her at the very end and what her thoughts were about them. So exercise 1, we're going to go ahead and actually put our leg back, and we're going to go into a circle, come to the side and back down. So you're up towards the back, come around and down. We're going to go for a total of 10. This is very slow and controlled. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders. You're going to be feeling your muscles engaging here. You'll feel a little bit of your core, but our most focus is our glutes. After 10, we're going to reverse. So go ahead and stop back in normal position. Go ahead and go out to the lateral. come back around and down. Out to the lateral, come back and around, a total of 10. Make sure you're breathing through this. How are you doing so far?
Good.
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 She likes it. Good, one more. Beautiful. Awesome, so that booty is gonna definitely be feeling it, so we're actually gonna go into our arms now. So we're gonna just do a modified plank. You're gonna go ahead and point a line that's all the way from the top of your head down to your knees. So that means you wanna drop your belly towards the ground. Perfect, so her positioning is perfect. We're gonna bring our elbows back towards us. So instead of out like this into a T position, imagine more you're into a low V. So we're gonna go ahead and go into a push-up, halfway up, back down, all the way up. We have a total of 10. All the way down, halfway, down, and up. That's 2. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Stay nice and strong. Know that this is toning your arms. We're gonna lose and burn all that fat. Beautiful, we got 3 more. Definitely challenging the muscles here. Good. How you doing?
Good.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely burning over here, I'm shaking. And I think I lost count. All right, well make sure you do 10. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and stretch it out. So we're gonna sit it back into child pose. Let your arms just relax above you. This will be able to help replenish what you just did as far as your booty and your arms. Take a nice good, I call them a detoxing breath. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. You've got a lot of stress on your plate. So this is your time for yourself and to really pull in to fill your cup full of what you need. Good, we're gonna come back up and we're gonna go ahead and go to the other side. So we're gonna bring that leg up behind us, go out to the side and back down for a total of 10. Slow and controlled. I'm gonna stop and make sure she's doing it right. Beautiful. Perfect, yep. Really bring that leg up behind, circle around. So a lot of this too is definitely strengthening the hips as well as your knees. This is going to help so as you progress into fitness and reverse. So go lateral and then behind. This will help you be able to become stronger in your other exercises when you're using resistance training. So it's a great step to come back. And you know what number we're on? I lost count too. So make sure you keep count. So that's a total of 20 circles, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. And now we're gonna go back into our push-ups. This time, however, our push-ups are gonna change. We're gonna focus more onto our triceps, which is the back of the arms. So what this means is instead of your elbows even going out, your elbows are gonna come right into your rib cage. You'll notice your hands will come down as well. So go ahead and take a look at my positioning. That's what you want. Your elbows tucked back. You don't want them out like this. Okay? Let me see. Keep those elbows in a little bit tighter. Perfect. When you're doing a push-up, make sure you spread your fingers out. You want the weight to be distributed through all of your fingers and not just on your wrists. So we're gonna do a total of 10, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, and up. Beautiful. Let me see. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. Good. Little pulses at the bottom. So when you go all the way down, keeping your elbows in, do a little tiny pulse at the bottom. There you go. And back up. She's done 3. Here's 4. Good, let's go back into child pose and stretch it all out. Awesome, so we are going to go ahead and repeat that 3 times. So it is those are your 2 exercises. So remember, it was your leg and then up with your arms. Our next exercise, so we are on exercise number 3. We're gonna go into bridges. So we're still with our bands placed right here. We're gonna go ahead and lean back. So you wanna bring your heels close underneath you. What ends up happening as a common mistake is bringing them out here. So make sure your feet are nice, good and tucked behind you. And from here, you're going to push your heels into the ground as you come up, and you're going to be lifting your booty up into the air, and you're gonna get a nice good squeeze into your glutes. From there, you're actually working your back, your core, your glutes, your hamstrings. This is a great workout and amazing as you just carried your baby to now repair those areas. So come all the way back down. So here's our rhythm right here. We're gonna come all the way up, we're gonna halfway down, all the way back up, and down. We have a total of 10. Good, Monica, keep count. We're on number 4 right here. So the reason why I like this workout with the band, because your knees can't sway side to side. So I actually feel more of a challenge with a band on my legs because I have to stay in this controlled movement. Therefore, I feel more of a nice good tension and burn going through those targeted areas. So go ahead and lay down. We're gonna take the band off for this next one. So this one is an inner thigh one. So you're going to come up onto your elbow. You're going to bend one knee that's behind you, and the front leg is going to be down. Notice that my foot is laying flat down with the inside of my foot facing up. From here, we're going to go all the way up, halfway down, all the way up and down. That's for 1. We're going to do a total of 10 here. Ooh, I like how that feels, do you? So all the way up, halfway, all the way up and down. I feel like it really challenges my body when I do these 1.5 reps is what they're called. Give your body that little shock, and you always want to shock your body because you'll end up burning way more calories than your just typical regular workout you do all the time. All right, I believe that was 10, so let's go ahead and switch sides. Front leg comes up, halfway down, up and down. Focus is inner thighs, so make sure you're feeling it in that area. If you're not, make sure you do any sort of adjustment to make sure you're tapping into that area. To make this exercise harder, you can actually grab a dumbbell or any sort of weight at home. If you have a small child, no, that'd probably be too much weight. But a small dumbbell will definitely work just fine. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and stretch out our hip flexors now. The hip flexors, just imagine it in your groin. So from this point, we're gonna go ahead and open up our knees, and we're doing the length of the mat, as you can see. You're gonna open up as wide as you can. You're gonna walk your hands down. Your feet are gonna come together, so actually bring your heels together. As you walk your hands down, you're gonna drop your hips to the ground. And from here, it's a very comfortable stretch as you just allow your feet, don't come to the ground. They just hang, and you're just basically just allowing gravity to pull your feet as it goes into your hip flexors right here. And if you're tight, you'll definitely feel this one. If you do not feel it, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come back from the starting, open your knees up a little bit more, and then come down because you may be too flexible. So that exercise 3 and 4, go ahead and repeat 3 times. All right, so this is our last exercise. So you're gonna, if you would like a little easier workout, you're gonna place it above your legs. We're gonna challenge it a little bit more and put it more towards our calves. So go ahead and lay all the way down, obviously chest down. And from here, we're going to work on lower back. This is gonna be a sensitive area if you just had a baby, obviously carrying all that weight. But what we would like to do is strengthen that area. So do not overdo this one. You wanna start off very gradual and then work your way up. So what I mean by gradual is if you place your hands right here, you can actually push your hands down and go up using your arms. That is your modification. More for advanced, you'd have your hands out and then you'd go up. So you would work your way up there. So obviously you could bend your arms in between. That would be a middle ground. So let's go ahead and start with just a basic. We're gonna go ahead and go in for a 10. So just go up, down, watch behind, lift the back of your legs, open and down, and up, open. Okay, let me see. So up, good, lift your legs, open, close, and down. Perfect. Up, good, lift, down, okay? So she just said it feels really good on her back. If your back is starting to get a little tight, let's go ahead and go into child pose again. So go ahead and lean back. From this child pose, it's gonna be a little bit different. Bring your knees together. We're going to rock your hips to one side as we bring your hands opposite. This is gonna give you a good nice stretch through your back and also your sides, obliques, and all the way up into your arms. Give me a nice good couple deep inhales and exhales. Good, and then switch sides. Notice again, I'm bringing my booty over my heels and I'm switching and reversing it with my hands. Perfect. So I did a total of 10 reps there. We're gonna go ahead and repeat that 3 times.
After my workout, I make sure that I take about 5 minutes to meditate. Really helps me clear my state of mind and again, become a better parent for my child, for my family. And then also for my abs, I tend to let my abs kind of just let them heal themselves for the first probably 4 to 6 months after. I start doing exercises 6 weeks after, but for my abs, I kind of let them relax and do their thing for about 4 to 6 months after, and then I start working them out. So things to remember when I'm meditating is I lay down on my back and completely relax my entire body. I let my mind quiet and just really take in really good deep breaths and then exhale. So I'm inhaling all of the good and exhaling any negative thoughts or negative motions that I have, and just relaxing and getting that total mind, body, and spirit.
So if you like the content that we provided, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. We also are listening to any feedback or any videos that you would like us to shoot. So let us know, so just put your comments below, and go ahead and just hit like, subscribe, and you get your booty band here. Click below.